So the gist of assignment number 2 is to test your understanding of subsidiary journals. Okay, so let us look at this question here, and this is the question that is worth more marks. So if you nail this one, you should be able to do well. Let us read and try to explain what they mean. Okay, Mfobo Traders is a registered VAT vendor and applies the principle of the perpetual inventory system. All inventory is sold at a constant markup of 30% on cost. Okay, whenever they tell you that they are using the perpetual inventory system, the first thing that must come to mind is that you'll need to calculate the cost of sale when you are actually recording the sales. Okay, I'll demonstrate what I mean by that. Okay, to calculate your cost of sale, it's basically simple. You will rely on this markup here. Okay, the next statement says, during February 2025, the following transactions, inclusive of 15% VAT, took place at Mfobo Traders. So what they are telling you here is that all these amounts include VAT. So you need to calculate the VAT exclusive amounts. Okay, remember, to calculate the VAT exclusive amount, you must multiply the given amount, which is your VAT inclusive amount, by 100 divided by 115. We are using 115 because the VAT rate in this case is 15%. Okay, with that in mind, let us read the transactions. Okay, they say on the 5th, they sold goods on credit to Thobela stores, issued invoice number 187 for 5,680. Okay, so whenever we sell goods on credit, we record this on our sales journals. Okay, so this information must go to our sales journals. Okay, take out your calculator and start calculating the VAT exclusive amount. Okay, so if we have 5680 and then we calculate the VAT exclusive amount for this, we are going to get 4939.13, and the VAT amount is going to be 740.87. Okay, so let us take this to our journals. This one will be recorded in your sales journals. Okay, first we need to record the day. This is the 5th, so just write 5, and then the invoice number, it's 187. Okay, invoice or document number 187, and they sold this to who? To Thobela stores. The details, you are going to include Thobela stores. Okay, since this is your sales journals, so whenever we are selling things to others, we must collect VAT on behalf of the government. So we are charging people extra for the sake of the government. That money doesn't belong to us. So this is going to be VAT output. We are saying it's output because it will go out of the business. And then in this case, the VAT is going to be 740.87. Okay, if you don't know how to calculate the VAT, but you know how to calculate the VAT exclusive amount, to get the VAT, simply take the VAT inclusive amount, then subtract the VAT exclusive amount. Okay, in this case, this means you could have subtracted 4939.13 from 5680. Okay, so in terms of your sales, you must write the VAT exclusive amount here. You don't write the total, but the VAT exclusive amount. In this case, this is going to be 4939.13. Okay, and you must also calculate the cost of sales, but we are not going to do that just yet. Remember, you are selling this on credit. If you are selling something on credit, you know that you move that to your your trade receivables account. Okay, so this amount will be recorded in the trade receivables account. We are going to receive this money from this guy who actually owes us. Okay, and the amount that we expect to receive from those people, it must include the VAT. So it's the total amount in this case, and they told us that this is going to be 5680. Okay, now that we have everything except for the cost of sales, the cost of sales is simply this one here, the VAT exclusive amount divide by 1.3 in this case. The reason I'm dividing by 1.3, so it's the same as multiplying this amount by 100 over 130. We are using 130 because the markup is 30%. So that's where the 1.3 comes from. Okay, so let me take out my calculator and then start punching in the numbers. Let's make sure that we don't make mistakes. Okay, so this is going to be okay, we need to go back here. We're dealing with the sales VAT exclusive amount. Okay, then this is going to be 4939.13 over 1.3, and this gives me the cost of sale is 3799.33. Okay, so that's one of the things that you need to look out for when you're dealing with your perpetual inventory system. Whenever you record your sales, you must also record your cost of sales. Okay, so let us move on to the next instruction or statement